Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I've changed up my clothes a bit because in the last video, have you heard of an iron cow? It's pretty much like that, because the jacket it's a waterproof one, so it can't breathe. So inside that, all my heat is trapped and it was just horrible. So I've gone for a shirt now. I'm getting into that summer attire. I've been overwhelmed with bluebells lately. I think there's been about 5 or 6 non-stop bluebell videos on my channel. And today I thought I'd mix things up a bit by coming to the coast and doing some seascape photography finally, which is what my channel is usually made up of, just seascape. But yeah, I've come to an absolutely beautiful location here today, and the conditions had to be absolutely perfect. There's so many conditions that I had to meet to get this shot, and I came here for one shot. I drove an hour for one shot. So the place I'm at is Hartland Quary. Absolutely beautiful spot. I've never been in before, but it's on the border between Devon and Cornwall. Cornwall's along that way, Devon's back that way, but we are still in Devon. But it's just, I guess it was a quarry, but we've got this lovely stretch of rock going out to sea here, and then there's these 2 rocks that look almost identical, but one is slightly smaller. Like, it's really weird how similar they look. So they're almost going in a straight line, following each other. Beautiful leading line leading you out to the sea. And then we've got this lovely little cove here with loads of little black pebbles being hit by that gentle sea. And pretty much the conditions that had to be met, well, it had to be May. So we get these beautiful coastal flowers, and this is the only condition that hasn't really been met because I've came a little bit too late, I think. They still look kind of nice, but they're supposed to be really, really bright and purple and pink. They still look super nice. And when the sun's going to hit them, or the sun is hitting them, it's going to turn them orange anyway, so not really too worried about that. But another one would be wind, because I'm going to do a long exposure. I don't want all these little flowers, you know, getting all blurry because of the wind and the movement. So yeah, it's absolutely dead today. I can't even feel a wind at all. It had to be close to high tide, which it is. So I get this beautiful little cove here with the sea crashing in. Clear day where there's absolutely no clouds that can block the sun. And I'm not shooting sunset, I'm shooting the golden glow from the sunset. And yeah, hopefully all goes well. Hopefully the sun will go behind a bank of cloud. It looks like it might, I'm not sure. So I'm going to get a shot now anyway. And hopefully we get some golden, beautiful light. Looks like the sun actually might go behind some clouds. So I'm snapping off a few shots now, but it might not. It might come underneath the clouds, I'm not sure yet. But this is why it's always safe to get here early and get a few shots off in the golden hour just before sunset, in case this happens, because this happens all too often to me. I can't tell you how many sunsets I've tried to do and this bloody thick layer of cloud gets in the way over Wales. But yeah, it took about half an hour to find a appropriate composition, because I need my tripod to get a bit higher, but I've lost one of the shoes for the bottom extension, so I can't pull it out, so I can't get it as high as it can go. I'm very uneven ground here as well, so the tripod's a bit shaky. So I've gone for a 4-second exposure, and I'm just waiting for a wave to break, and then for it to start sucking out again. As the wave breaks, I'm going to press a shutter, 2 seconds, and then it should suck it back out, and that's the lovely long exposure that I want. So big wave's coming now, and I get ready for it. What an absolutely beautiful scene. Getting some beautiful golden light, but I want really, really red, burning hot light. But I don't think I'm going to get it today. It's very rare that we get red light. It's more of winter sunsets, like I got at Hartland Point, which is just down there. But yeah, what an absolutely beautiful scene nonetheless. Wow, that worked beautifully. I always like to take a couple of exposures of the same thing, just in case, you know, one's got a slight problem. Maybe it's knocked the camera a bit. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to move on to a portrait shot where I can get the whole of this beach in and these flowers, because at this point I can't get all the beach in. The flowers kind of intrude on the beach, and I don't really want that, but it's nothing I can really do if I can't get the tripod any higher. But I'm going to look for something else. Portrait. It's probably going to chop out these rocks, unfortunately. And I guess I could go for a panorama, but I don't like panoramas. I don't know enough about them. So for now, just going to do myself a portrait shot when this next wave breaks. There we go. So you may have noticed the sun has gone behind the clouds, like I said, as it usually does in my vlogs. But it's not to worry. It's not really thick. The sun is still shining through and it's giving this slight glow. And I've came over this side now, the opposite side of where the initial shot I wanted was, and then the one I came here for. So I'm looking for something different now. And I found these beautiful, massive, steep 90-degree cliffs that are full of little diagonal lines and scars and scratches. Absolutely amazing. The gentle sea is just pushing against those black pebbles. It's a beautiful shot. The sun is still slightly shining on these cliffs, and yeah, it's amazing. And I'm going for a 6-second exposure f16. But I don't think it's going to come back out, so I don't think I'll get a better shot over there. So I'm going to have a little walk down here and see if I can shoot the sunset directly now. Because I don't think I can get much better than what I got. Especially if the sun's going to stay behind these clouds. But it might do something very, very rare, which is what happened at Durdle Door. And pretty much I had about a week left to get Durdle Door before it was too late. And church up what Durdle Door is. Pretty much the sun rises through a sea arch in about 2 weeks in December. And I had about a few days left. And it was cloudy the whole week, so I took a chance and I went down there, drove 2.5 hours, and somehow by a slight chance, it was completely overcast, not a hole in the sky, but when the sun was rising, there was no clouds whatsoever, and it whizzed for about 10 minutes through the tiniest little bit, and I got that shot. And I put it up on screen right now. But that was pretty much a miracle, and I don't think that's going to happen today, but if it does, I can't be too annoyed because when the sun gets that low, it doesn't really shine anyway. The sun sets so quick, doesn't it? You don't realise. So I've came down to the hotel and the pub and everything, and this is where the beach is. You can't get onto the beach obviously because it's high tide, but I went over there to the point and I couldn't find anything, and I saw the sun was setting, so I quickly ran over here with one shoe undone, and I still haven't done up. And I quickly found something. It's not perfect, but it's something. I just can't miss a sunset. Even if it isn't that great, but it kind of was a great sunset. A great sunset for one that's behind clouds, I'd say. It went really, really bright red. And yeah, thank God I got it, just in time. So yeah, we've got these beautiful big black rock, and in between it all we got the sun, that beautiful red sunset, and a couple of seagulls sitting on top of the rock, which I've got my big lens back now, so I'm probably going to get my big lens out and take a photo of them with that sunset glow behind them. But yeah, it was an okay shot, I'd say. So absolutely fantastic shot here. It's something I wouldn't usually get, and I saw these beautiful seagulls just sat on this massive rock in the middle of the sea right here. And we got this absolutely beautiful glow of that sunset in the background. Red, beautiful, fiery glow. It's almost like there's a massive fire behind the rock. And I'm just focusing on those seagulls at f5.6, and I'm getting exposure of 1/400th of a second and zoomed into 250 millimeters. It's good to have the long lens back after about 3 or 4 months. But yeah, what a fantastic shot this is. Something very different for me, but I'm actually really, really pleased with it. Wow, it's amazing. There's one more shot I want to get, which I saw, and I was going to get it, but I couldn't because I needed to get a sunset. And I couldn't get a sunset in that shot, but we're going to go up to it now because it's amazing. And also, on the beach, I've just seen this massive rock with a hole in it, and it's really cool. And I'm thinking, I could probably actually get the sun setting through that at low tide. I might actually come back here one day because we've got some beautiful rock formations over there as well. Absolutely beautiful location. I don't know why I've never been in before, but wow. What a hidden gem. So here it is, the last shot that I will kind of want to get, unless those clouds light up, which I don't think they will because they're blocked by the sun. But pretty much we've got this really diagonal rock here that's super, super, super flat. And if only the sun was reflecting off of that, it'd be absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, I'm too late. I'll probably shoot this again, and next time I'll come down here earlier and shoot this, because I think this would be an absolutely beautiful shot if I can get the sun reflecting off those rocks. Absolutely beautiful. But nonetheless, it's still an amazing shot. And we've got these beautiful flowers in front as well, which are adding for some foreground interest. And we've got this, it's like a lagoon, and it's coming down, and the sea's really, really rough. But when it splashes on the side of this rock, it sort of creates a waterfall. And it's amazing. So I'm just waiting for a wave to hit that, and I'm going to press the shutter, and then I'm going to get the water dripping down, just like that. F16, 2.5 seconds. The sun is giving it all it's got to shine on those clouds, but it's not doing much, but it's doing something. And it's getting dark now, but I've got one last shot. Got one last shot of this beautiful rock down here. It's sort of flat, and the waves just glide over it. Absolutely beautiful. 10-second exposure, F16, and whilst we're getting that sky. So I might leave that in, I might not, but I'm not really scared of bees. But I'm not sure if that was the bee. It was a lot bigger than the bee. But there is this thing going about like killer hornets or something from China, I'm not sure. But I was afraid it was one of those, and it kept coming near me and it kept trying to attack me, I think. And it was on me at one point. I chucked my shirt off, I chucked my bag off, but I'm going to get out of it before it stings me. It could be. I might not be overreacting. It could actually be one of those killer hornets. But that was good timing because I'm going to end the video here today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe, and bye bye.